When Margaret and Gloria first walked into Taronga Zoo as volunteers, the bloke living just down the road in the Prime Minister's digs was Gough Whitlam. Yep, these dedicated animal lovers have been helping out at the iconic Sydney Zoo for 50 years. They've seen everyone from the royals to Nelson Mandela walk through the gates. How's this, hey? Just having a chat in with the kangaroos.
Beautiful.
It's a lovely spot.
It is. And this is where you get to come and volunteer every week for 50 years.
We don't usually sit under a tree, unfortunately.
Congratulations on 100 years of volunteering between you.
Sounds terrible. Yeah, that's right.
It's certainly a different day at the zoo for us, isn't
yes,
it?
quite.
Margaret and Gloria have spent more than half their lives giving back to Australia's most iconic zoo. Did you imagine this would happen when you first walked through those gates back in 1975?
Certainly not.
Well, I think it was quite a different zoo then.
It was a different zoo.
Isn't that crazy when you think 50 years ago you could come here and ride an elephant or sit on a tortoise?
I think the only creatures in the zoo that are still around that have been here longer than we have are the Aldabra tortoises.
That's right, even if we're not riding them. Today they still do have animal encounters, but
Yes.
they're basically much more controlled by the keepers.
I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, here you go.
Is the view the giraffes or is the view the harbour? I mean,
Well, it's both.
what is it you love about the giraffes?
They're so ungainly, but they sort of cope with it all. You know, they have to put their legs out to get their mouth down to the ground.
Whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, you wanted the
Don't want
second
his
one.
finger.
Back in the old days, Margaret would walk the dingoes around the grounds. So you do what? Put them on a lead
Put them on a lead.
take them around
And
the
take
zoo?
them around the zoo before the people come.
Something keepers still do today. I'm not going to take it personally that they
I
obviously love Margaret a lot more than me.
Margaret's done the time, you see. She's out the time.
Thank you. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, feeling the love. Thanks, Kurt. And Margaret, what drew you to the zoo?
My passion was always zoology. My favourite book as a child was Gerald Dole's My Family and Other Animals. When I went to university, I desperately wanted to study zoology, but I was told no jobs in zoology.
You walk over in that direction.
Born and raised in Switzerland, Gloria is 90 and started volunteering to keep up her 3 languages. What a life, huh? She never misses her Tuesday. Gloria is Taronga Zoo's longest-serving volunteer. And how would you tell me, don't touch the koalas, they will scratch, bite and poop on you?
Koala parce que elle pourrait faire du pipi.
I got the last bit. Gloria, what is your favourite animal at the zoo?
The platypus and the echidnas. I think they are just the most interesting animals anywhere. Lions, all right, they are beautiful, but they're just big cats.
Is there any animal you don't like?
So,
Leeches.
Oh, me too.
I mean, I don't mind seeing a spider out here, but I don't like seeing one in my bedroom.
What is the difference between the kangaroo and the wallaby?
Well, when you look at them, the wallabies have a more pointed face.
Okay.
Gloria likes kangaroos and wrangles visitors in the petting area to stay on path with the same vigour she did 50 years ago.
Van nog ganz kurz in. Could you please stay on the path as much as possible? Thank you. Sorry.
Didn't know it was going to be me.
It sets a bad example to our
No,
visitors.
that's very fair. I was waiting for you to yell at someone. I just didn't know it was going to be me.
I'm very, very hard about that.
Sorry, Gloria. Do you like animals more than humans?
No, I wouldn't say that. Just in a different way.
That was such a trick question. You didn't answer it, Gloria.
Not necessarily. It depends on the humans.
If you think of all the extraordinary people outside the two of you who've walked through these gates, Nelson Mandela, you were here then.
It was a special day, a special meeting. Yes.
And then there's like David Attenborough.
Yes, I guess he didn't impress as much as Nelson Mandela for some reason.
You're a harsh judge, aren't you, of humans?
There's an Australian exhibit just down the hill and around to the left.
Okay.
Margaret's passion is monitoring animal behaviour. She pioneered a special program watching thousands and thousands of hours of CCTV.
Well, with the videos, that started with platypus, and we were trying to breed them, and we basically didn't know what they did. So the only way to find out what was going on was to put a camera on them. So you then started to see all these things you didn't know were happening.
And Taronga was able to successfully breed platypus.
Yes, in 2002.
And that is enormous.
That's probably one of the highlights of my life.
That love of Australian animals that you both share, external to that, Margaret, the chimpanzees.
Their behaviour is fascinating.
And through that love of chimpanzees, you were introduced to Jane Goodall.
We spent 3 months in Uganda for following these chimpanzees around the island.
Another highlight, the visiting giant pandas, on loan to Taronga Zoo from China for bicentenary celebrations in 1988. And of course, the toddler who made the bilby famous.
That sort of attention is important to the zoo. The reputation of the zoo.
Quite amazing. I'm overwhelmed with it.
So, 50 years already, each. How many more do you reckon?
Well, I can still walk here. Well, I can still walk up the hill is probably the thing.
Yeah, as long as I can get around and manage it.
Aren't they the best? And I reckon there's another 50 years there for you, Gloria and Margaret. The zoo is very lucky to have you. Coming up, Don Lane ruled the small screen. Now his son pays him